fasting shift. Day number 2 of the fasting shift 90-day challenge. And as I mentioned, the reason we're doing this 90-day challenge is because I want to take back my life. I want to get my body back and give myself a nice, good birthday present that normally people don't get on their birthday because most of the time they neglect their health. But today, we're going to stay committed and disciplined because I felt this morning was much, much different than any other morning that I woke up to do any type of challenge. I just felt like this is the timer that we can make it happen because I didn't let years and years go by. Trust me, I had this conversation many, many, many times. And we're back at it again with a day 1 or day 2 video. But like I said, it feels different because I'm really looking to be more disciplined. I want to build that discipline muscle. So when there is no motivation, not a problem because I'm disciplined. I'm still going to do what's on the schedule and stay committed to it. All right, because I want to be an example for my family, for myself, for people around me, because what people know of me is what they see on the outside of somebody who is overweight, obese. I am obese right now. Obese. 236 pounds, 5'11". But I mean, I got up to like 240 one time, but I think because I stand consistent with the walking and everything, so kind of balance things out. So that's what we're trying to do, is just balance it out. But now we're trying to make changes. I've been stuck at like 236 for like the longest time. So it's trying to get moving, man. Get moving. Let's go. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. You can look better. Your face is not swollen. You don't have problems going to the mall and buying a shirt. You got you got a triple X, you got a double X. They got to go in the back to buy your stuff. You can't be like everybody else and just, if you're on the way to work, you need a new shirt, just go in and pick up any shirt because they have your size, because there's a medium or a large. But that's not the case with me. And it's probably not the case with a lot of people that are in my situation, overweight and always have to wear, oversized shirts, things like that. I got like 2 pair of pants because you can't fit any other ones. So many times I even got myself motivated. I was like, I brought me a pair of shorts, really good pair of shorts. Can't even wear them. I brought one size shorter. And at the end of the day, couldn't even wear it. Still sitting up in the closet. I got shirts. My daughter gave me shirts. Can't even wear them because it just don't look right when you have that little bump into your stomach, which they say that is actually the worst type of fat, is that visual fat. And that's the fat I'm trying to get rid of. So right now, just started a fast, 96-hour fast. So, and then after that, we're going to break it down to the smaller ones, but I just want to try to get off to a really good start, see some movement and, and go from there, because at the end of the day, we have to be the one to help ourselves. Nobody's gonna tap you, like, wake up, go do your run, wake up, go do your jog. Hey, when you're at work, don't eat the hamburger, don't eat the fast food. Nobody's coming to save you. You have to be the change. I have to be the change. We have to take that discipline, and when we get to places where nobody's around and it's just us, are you gonna make the right decisions? That's the key. Will you make that right decisions if it's just you alone? There's no friends, no family, no colleagues. It's just you. You can either pick it up or you can put it down and get something much healthier or just fast. So, and that's some of the things that I learned. I mean, I have many opportunities where I can just, all right, nobody needs to know. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this Krispy Kreme donut. Nobody's gonna need to know. And I'm gonna do it without nobody knowing. But at the end of the day, who suffers? The people around you suffer, because you're making these decisions where that's going to put your health in jeopardy, and it's going to take you longer to get to your goals. And then when you might just get discouraged because you didn't make the right decision. All right. So Today is about making that right decision, being focused, remembering why you're doing this, but I also have a mental blueprint of why I'm doing this. One, most important is I've done it many times, but today is going to be the day. Today is going to be the opportunity where I had to take charge. All right, so today we're at the 45. We're doing a 1 hour and I think we're about 1 hour and 30-minute walk today. Usually about an hour. Yeah, very nice early morning. Yes. So we're gonna get this in and move on to the next phase, one step at a time. We're not. Have you ever listened to James Clear, Atomic Habits? You're just taking one step at a time. One step, one habit. Change one habit every day, and you'll get to wherever you need to get to. All right, because I know. Just look at yourself. Do like I did. Go look in the mirror. Are you happy with yourself? Are you happy with what you're seeing right now in the mirror? Look at it. Go pause the video and go look in the mirror. Look at yourself. Is this where you want to be? You know, are you in the best health situation that you could be in? Or can it be improved? That's what I thought to myself. I look in the mirror every day and I see I'm happy with myself. You know, I'm a positive person, but we all can, you know, make some improvements. If it's mentally, you know, outside our health, we all can make some kind of improvements in our work. But I felt like we always have this prioritization. You know, you have your spiritual, you have your health, you have your wealth, you have your mindset, all this. I think spiritually, we take that out of the equation because that one's a must. You got to have your spiritual. But when it comes to health and wealth, you got to pick one. And the one you must pick, which you have no negotiable, is your health. Because if you flip it, you become a millionaire, you start making 10 grand a month, 20 grand a month, but you're going to the clinic all the time because of your health. You know, you can't sleep at night. You know, it doesn't matter what you have. Because I was listening to a podcast the other day, and one of the guys was saying that, say like you're a millionaire right now, or you're very wealthy, but you get a sore throat, and that sore throat will go away. The whole thing you're thinking about right now is that sore throat. You ain't thinking about, did that person transfer that money, or are you a millionaire yet? Doesn't even matter, because you get that sore throat, and that sore throat won't go away, and you're wondering, well, that'd be something that's gonna carry on. So at the end of the day, you have to really prioritize and take care of your health, because at the end of the day, it's health. Because it actually happened to me. I mean, you know, I have no complaints about life. You know, everything's going well. But what if I had that cough that never went away? I just kept coughing and coughing and coughing. You think I'm worried about me making the X amount of money every month? No, because I had to keep going to the clinic and ask them, you know, it's been 2 weeks, it's been 3 weeks, I'm still coughing. Then that's when you really have to really start taking care of your health. And that's why I'm doing this. Because in the past, it was a situation where I went on vacation and I had to go to the clinic because I had some health conditions. You think that vacation was fun? I mean, it was fun until you start thinking about your health, and you ain't worried about the nice hotels, the nice buffets, you know, the shopping and all that. You ain't worried about that right in that situation. That's why you really gotta buckle down and really think about, you know, do you want to spend your last years on this, you know, this beautiful earth, you know, worrying about your health, or you want to take accountability and put it into perspective and start, you know, eating the right things, you know, working out when you need to work out, you know, all these little things, they all add up. You don't have to make a big change overnight, but small changes will definitely, you know, show up on the meters, will show up on the scales, it will show up everywhere, and your biometrics, everything, your vitals, your core vitals. All right, so I mean, this is all for a reminder for myself, and hopefully I know there's somebody out there that's feeling the same way, and hopefully it could be a trigger. It can be something where you think about, like, all right, yeah, I need to really improve myself. I need to actually start doing this myself. And Yeah, and start implementing this, making those small changes. Do it for your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, whoever it may be, your significant other. Let's go. Let this be the change, man. I know there's a lot of y'all out there. I know I did it myself. There's a lot of y'all out there that you kept trying, you failed. But guess what? If you're still watching this video, you got another opportunity. So let's go ahead, go get your pair of new shoes, or download the Fasting app, or whatever. Go to the grocery market or go into your kitchen, get rid of all the the foods that you don't need in your system, and go shopping and get the right foods. Start somewhere. You got to start somewhere, and just go tell people, hey, I'm changing my life. In the next 90 days, I'm gonna be a new me. Put it out there. Make yourself accountable, where people start coming to ask you. Or you can do it in silence, but I chose to do it in public. Because a lot of times, if you don't have that right support group, and you go tell people, hey, I'm going to lose weight, I'm going to do this, they're going to maybe shut you down. They're like, oh, no, you talked about that before. You said you're going to do it before. You said you're going to do it before. And then that might, if you don't have the strong willpower, the strong mindset, then that might just crush all your dreams and you won't do it. So either you can do it in silence, but if you have that strong mindset, do it in public. Be accountable. Let people be accountable. All right, so Fast and Shift, we out here, and nothing to it right now. Did I feel like getting up this morning? Yes. Will I probably feel like getting up in the morning tomorrow? Maybe not. But guess what? I'm not motivated. I'm disciplined, so I will get up. God willing, I will get up and start making those steps. All right. So, I'm already huffing and puffing already. It's only walking, but I'm huffing and puffing. All right. So Fast and Shift, man. We out here, man. We doing it, yo. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All the social media platforms, because we're looking to really change the game, man. You can, real life, join me on this journey. You can follow me, and hopefully you can get something out of it. All right, and because I don't want you to be that person like I used to do, watch other people's journey, and I just sit on the couch and watching their journey, watching them lose weight, and like, wow, they did it. But just imagine if I just joined them in my own rights, I'll also be having the same success story. You know what I'm saying? So, have you seen this video? Just start. If it's in the middle, just start, all right? Because if you can lose, if you're overweight and you can lose 10 pounds, 10 kg, that will do wonders for you. You might be able to sleep a little better. If you have sleep apnea, you might have, that would be better. If you have high blood pressure, that would go down. 10 pounds, 10 kg, it would help a lot. And it's just a step, even 5. Even if your waist went from 44 inches, 40 inches to 39, it can help. Or 50 to 40, it can help. All right? We're not here trying to be like Superman, Superwoman. All we're trying to do is make small changes. And we can make small changes, the people around you, because the people who are not with you, if they're not with you, but once they see the change, or not even the change, they start to see you. Yeah, they start to see you changing up your routine. They start to see your plate on the dinner table or the breakfast table. It changed. Your face glowing. They're gonna be like, what did you do? Because surely what I did didn't work, but surely what you did, it worked. So think about it, but don't think too long, because time is going fast. And it's like, sometimes it's going super fast. It's like a year is like a month sometimes. A month is like a day, a week. A week is like a day. It's going very fast. So you have to make your decision tonight, today, the morning, wherever you're at in the world. And yeah, or go ahead and jump in the comments and tell me where you at on your journey. I would love to hear where you at on your journey. But stay tuned. We're gonna have a community, so we're not just all talking in the comments. We have a community where we all can get together and share ideas and get us to that goal. All right, better health, man. Better health. That's what it is this year. 2026. Hashtag better health. Let's go, man. Let's go. Will I have this energy tomorrow? Maybe not. But guess what? I will press record and say something to all y'all out there, all right? Because I know y'all follow a lot of YouTubers and they got that good information. And then next thing you know, oh, we got this truck here. Next thing you know, they disappear, leave you hanging. I got you. I got you, man. I got you. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it grinding. I hope y'all can hear me. We got this big old truck you can see. So let me stop rambling now. This is day number 2 in the books. All right, let's go.